up, guys? Welcome back to J World Productions. So I have a special announcement to make to this new video. Since we all know every month on the very first Saturday of May is Free Comic Book Day. For those of you who are new to comic book collecting, so make sure you keep that in mind, because when you go to your local comic book store, there will be offerings, selectable comic books that you can pick up for free along with discounted items. So my special announcement is that since in the tradition of Free Comic Book Day, I am gonna start doing a special giveaway also. So I counted there are about 20 comics that fit in here. That's bag and boarded inside this medium flat rate envelope that I'll be giving out to a lucky winner. The rules are very simple. It'll be pick a number 1 through 500, similar to my other giveaways, and I'll be start doing that. Next year sounds kind of late, isn't it? You know what? Might as well do a giveaway this year. I'll make that special video later on this week. So let's get on with the haul, guys. I went to 2 Half Price Books locations and also a comic book store. The Half Price Books participate in a free comic book giveaway by letting you select a free comic to go with your any purchase, I believe. It doesn't have to be comic books. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I got. I got a majority of my items from the comic book store. I overspent. Wait until you guys see the receipt. So here we go, guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, guys, here we go. Start out with a Half Price Books comic book haul. I got 8 items, mostly clearance items. Only paid like $2.20. This is the free comic that I picked up. They didn't have too many good ones to choose from, but I decided to pick up the Invincible number 75 symbiote because there will be a TV series coming out, or a movie that's in production, or at least in script wise. And considering the cover price is $5.99, I decided to pick that up. It's the most, I wouldn't say valuable, but I guess the highest costing one. Alright, we're gonna move on to the rest of the clearance items. The Goon number 19. I just discovered the Goon number 1 is worth like $300 to $500. I don't know why. Is it because of the storyline or what? But that must be one of the rare Dark Horse comics that's popular. And I picked up this one, Legion 94 symbol, because it's a Lobo cover. It just looks like a spectacular cover that one should have, you know. Lobo is fighting Superman. And this one, a good clearance item to get. Daredevil, Man Without Fear, Dark Reign, the list number 1. Is this even a comic book or like a list? Okay, it is a comic. I thought it'd be something like, you know, like encyclopedia. And here is another good one. Adventures in the DC Universe, number 1. This month, the Justice League America. I've never seen this one before. And I decided I picked up another Madman Comics, number 1. As you guys know, if you guys saw the Craigslist comic book haul, I had another first issue. And IDW Ghostbusters Get Real number 1. This is the regular cover, I guess. And Daredevil vs. Punisher, Means and Ends number 2. And last but not least, for that Half Price Books haul, is the Goon number 22. And if somebody knows more about the Goon, go ahead and hit me up in the comment section. I would definitely appreciate it. Is he a superhero? And here is another Half Price Books. I got 5 items, paid about $4. Alright. And here's the free one that I picked up. Justice League, my bad. Thunderbolts number 7. Alright, that's the freebie. And we're gonna get on to some good stuff. The Defenders number 62, I paid half of 35 cents. This is like maybe like a direct edition. It's no UPC barcode. Considering, you know, the TV series will come out soon, it should be nice to have. Ghost Rider number 70, only paid 30 cents for that. Considering it's an early 80s book, 30 cents, good deal. World's Best Comics Archive Sampler. It consists 4 different stories in there for 99 cents. Well, half of 99 cents. Classics from the Golden Age. It's a rare comic. And I picked up this one, Rising from Annihilation, Nova #1, simply because I like Nova. His armor is kick-ass, and he should be appearing in at least a cameo or in the movie soon, because he's all about the outer space. Maybe the next Guardians of the Galaxy. Speaking of Guardians of the Galaxy, I watched it. I really enjoyed it, but I don't think it's as good as Volume 1 because the plot seems to be a lot better in Genuine Original in the Volume 1. For Volume 2 seems like just they're trying to replace it with action and special effects. I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, the plot was decent, but I wouldn't say it was great like the first one, groundbreaking. And Justice League Rebirth #1. So that's it for my 2 half price with comic haul. Let's go ahead and get to the huge comic book store haul. I believe there are about 78 comics that I purchased. They had it on sale for $1 each. So here is a quick sneak peek. Here's the receipt. Yeah, I definitely overspent. I think he miscounted. Maybe I got one free. Alright, let's go ahead and see what free comics I picked up, courtesy of Free Comic Book Day. It's X-Men Manowar Valiant featuring Bloodshot. I believe Valiant is trying to restart their universe, and they're coming out with brand new issue #1s, and I believe there's a special metallic silver cover that's rare. It goes to any store that orders 500 or more is like worth $500. People selling on eBay. It's ridiculous. And I picked up Kid Savage. All right. We got Betty and Veronica. Free Comic Book Day from Archie Comics. Attack of the on Titan. DC Superhero Girls. Representing DC Comics. I Hate Image. Representing Image Comics. Monster High, World's Greatest Cartoonist. This is a thick issue right there. And yeah, so they're limited 8. And unfortunately, they didn't have the ones that I really wanted, was Guardian of the Galaxy and Wonder Woman. Alright, now we're going to get on to the haul. These comics came mine, I paid $1 each, alright. Avengers #264. What's so special about this, I believe, is the first female Yellow Jacket that you see right there. First appearance of her. Next, we get to Deadpool Max 2, #5. Looking at a James Bond cover. DC Universe #0, the New 52. Can you believe the cover price is $5.99? Who couldn't pay for that back then? Or even now? I got it for $1. Supergirl #0. I like that cover, busting out. We got The Legends of the Dark Knight #1. Alright, representing DC. Lately, I've been collecting a lot of DC because it seems like they have better stories. Harley Quinn #10, the New 52. Picked up a couple of these Avengers when Amazing Spider-Man joined. 317, alright. And we have 318. Who's that? Nebula. Does she look like the one from Guardians of the Galaxy? They made a little bit of adjustment considering the hair and stuff, but they kept the color basically the same. Her color, her fashion statement, I guess. Avengers #314, guest starring Amazing Spider-Man again. And I picked this one up, Ultimate Spider-Man #1 from Free Comic Book Day. And I have the variant with Dr. Octopus cover, Target giveaway. So that should be a nice collectible series right there. And what else is going on? We have Action Comics #1 from the New 52. Pretty nice cover right there. Marvel 75th Anniversary Celebration. $5.99 for this, man. That's why I picked it up for $1. Amazing Spider-Man guest starring Miss Marvel #7. Miss Marvel is pretty hot right now. Superman Secret Identity. This book 2 of 4. This is a graphic novel. Looks like Superman is older version of him, and here is a Secret Identity 1 of 4 when he was younger. So I guess he ages throughout the 4 series. Superior Spider-Man team up, the arms of the Octopus, part 3 of 3. That's issue number 1. I don't know what's going on in that series, but Dr. Octopus is everywhere now. Spider-Woman number 1, I believe that's the first print with Silk. I want to say Silk. Savage Hulk number 1. You know, with the popularity of World War Hulk, it's good to have. Rocket Raccoon number 1, I believe that's my second copy. The other one was a Craigslist comic book haul. X-Men number 1 variant edition. I don't know who he is. He kind of looks like Dracula. I like variant editions right now. We're gonna move on to X-Force number 1, baby. Yes, love the cover. Nice art too. X-Men number 1 again. This is the Marvel 100th anniversary. Savage Hawkman number 1, the new 52. And Iron Patriot number 1. Oh, I always wanted this one. Alright, we're gonna get to some of these I've always wanted to get. Gimmick covers, baby. Special hologram gimmick cover. These are the one shot that was offered from DC Comics. I want to say mid 2000s maybe. Look at the price, $3.99. This is the Aquaman Futures End, the new 52. And we are gonna get to Batman and Robin. Alright, let me show you a little bit. Some of these I got doubles, some I might sell on eBay. Here's a Batman Superman one. See that? Hope it's showing up on the iPhone. Here we go, Batwoman. Basically what I did was I got at least one of each one that they had. And we have Birds of Prey. I don't know that much about Birds of Prey. All I know is that they are female superheroes. I like this one, Green Lantern Corps. This is not Hal Jordan. What's his name? I forgot his name. Justice League. This one's a nice one too. Justice League United number 1. Martian Manhunter and whoever is on the other side. Supergirl. Ooh, this one she turns like robotic. See that? And Superman, of course. Masked and unmasked. Forever Evil number 7, $4.99. I like that. This last issue of that, Hawk and Dove number 1. We got Avengers World number 1. Continuing on, representing Marvel again, Cable X-Force number 1. I don't know that much about this series, but there you see it's got Forge, Domino, Colossus, Cable, and Dr. Nemesis, whoever he is. Looks like everybody's pretty tall. I think I'm about like Domino's height, maybe. Superman Action Comics number 1, 52. And I got a couple of these Legendary Star-Lord. Gotta represent Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the second printing, number 1. And I also got number 1, the variant edition. And I got also the number 1, the regular edition. You see the difference? I like how Marvel's distinguishing it. They really need to put that on the cover so people would know. I don't like being thrown off. Here's a variant edition. And Flash number 8. This one has a reverse Flash in there, Rebirth. I believe somebody's selling this for like $20. I don't know why it's so special, but it's nominated for 2010 Spike TV Award. I got this Anti-Venom New Ways to Live number 2 or 3 limited series. That looks like Wolverine, but I don't know who that is. Shooting him in his mouth. Amazing Spider-Man number 581 variant edition. This is a villain variant edition. Along with this one, number 579 villain edition, the Shocker. Moving on. Amazing Spider-Man number 700.5. I have no idea why I decided to name the numbers like that. It's kind of confusing. Variant edition of the Human Torch. Dark Tower, Stephen King Dark Tower, The Long Road Home, number 1 variant edition. Considering that new Dark Tower movie, make sure you guys check out that trailer. It's pretty amazing. It's gonna do well. Deadpool number 44. He's teaming up with, I don't know who she is. Deadpool vs. Carnage #2. I didn't know this series came out. Now it makes me want #1. Deadpool #33. Freaky original Sin cover right there. Only Deadpool can pull that off. And Savage Dragon #6 signed by Eric Larson. They had like 4 or 5 copies of these. Alright, we have some more of these hologram covers. Penguin #1, 23.3 issue, the new 52. And also Sinestro 23.4. And Aquaman. Oh, I already showed Aquaman. So moving on, Aquaman and the others. Like I told you, some of these I got doubles. I already showed Batman and Robin, right? That's a double I got. And Batman and Superman. I don't know if I showed this already. And Batwoman I already got. Bird of Prey I already got. Oh, these are the ones I want to keep. The other ones were the ones I might sell on eBay. Batman Detective Comics with the Riddler. That's an awesome. That's probably my favorite cover right there. Earth 2 with the Red Tornado, the female version. And Forever People, not that popular. I guess back then Marvel was trying to, DC was trying to sell these, but pretty expensive. These would make a great wall art. Heck, for $1, somebody should do that. G.I. Zombie. And Green Lantern Corps, we already saw that. Huntress and Power Girl. Justice League, we already saw that. Justice League Dark. Now this one I really wanted. And Justice League United, we already looked at that. And Sinestro. This one's pretty weak. Superboy was even in it. Supergirl, which we already saw. Superman. And we're almost done, guys. Superman and Wonder Woman, look at they're kissing and then they're fighting. That's also a nice one. Trinity of Sin Pandora, I don't know who that is, and I don't know why they even deserve to get their own comic. And last but not least is Wonder Woman's. And celebrating that, make sure you check out all the trailers. I can't wait for the movie to come out. Early June, it's going to do great, hopefully. Hey guys, hope you guys enjoyed this fabulous special May Free Comic Book Day haul. I'll be doing these annually. It's a special series. Happy collecting.